Welcome to Jordan.
I'm Tania George, and this is my store.
I'm a fashion designer here in Amman. I like to capture things that are signature to Jordan and storytell about them through my clothes. Like these vintage hand-drawn milk cartons, or the local cotton candy man, or the colorful trucks in traffic. I love all the different sounds our trucks make. I love the feeling of the strong morning sun and the pastels of the buildings against our blue sky.
There's a certain energy here in Jordan, but it's also the perfect place to unwind. So I'm gonna show you the ideal trip to indulge in this country's incredible city, desert, and sea. Every time I tell people I'm from Jordan, all I hear is, I want to see Petra, Petra, Petra. And you definitely should. But there's much more to Jordan than just Petra. Let's start with Amman.
Amman is my home, and there's so much history and culture here. You can find Roman ruins everywhere nested up next to a totally modern city. And there are tons of restaurants, shops, and galleries to explore. Darat al-Funun means the house of art. And there's always amazing work here in the gallery by Middle Eastern artists.
Cool, right? But honestly, I come here for the atmosphere.
And of course, as a designer, I love to shop at Amman's many boutiques. It's always fun to take home a souvenir from your travels. To extend that indulgent vacation feeling, you've got to visit the Soap House, a family-owned cosmetics oasis run by the third generation of makers. They have all-natural soaps and locally sourced essential oils and delicious scents like
heavenly vanilla, relaxing lavender, and pomegranate-infused soap with the loafa in it. Smells yummy. All made right here in Jordan.
And finally, I suggest you get lost in Amman's downtown vegetable market to discover our fresh and affordable ingredients that are basically edible souvenirs, all their own. The soil here is super fertile for many different types of vegetables, so always ask what's fresh. This place is a representation of Amman. You can find everything here. Literally everything. During pomegranate season, you can see these bright red fruits everywhere. And if you have trouble navigating the chaos, book a cart to help you shop. But you'll want much more than just a taste of Jordanian cuisine. Home cooking is really where it's at, but the next best option is Najla. And okay, I might be a bit biased because this is my mom's home cooking. But eating here is like getting invited into a true Jordanian's living room for lunch. Come hungry and order all the mezzas like
متبل, شمندر بطحينة, نزلت بتنجان. In fact, this is my favorite and it's the favorite for most of our customers.
Locals and tourists alike get a sense of Jordanian comfort food at Sufra with its beautiful garden and hearty fare. Order a lot and make sure to try everything.
Like mensav, Jordan's national dish.
And I highly suggest you put on your apron and get your hands dirty cooking a 4-course authentic Jordanian meal with a class from my very own sister at Beit City. It's a great way to get to know our country better through flavors and taste. Here are some pro tips from my sister chef.
3 things that I recommend you buy when you come to Jordan. First of all, the mixed spice. The second thing is tahini. And the last and final thing, mix tahini with lemon juice, salt and garlic, and add a little bit of yogurt, and you have what I call the holy trinity of Arabic cooking. Enjoy.
After immersing in the bustle of Amman, it's time to unwind by getting out of the city and into the desert. Yalla, that means let's go. Wadi Rum is one of my favorite places on earth. It's always an adventure driving there. It can be a bumpy ride, but it's really so much fun. I take pride in my ability to navigate the sand on 4 wheels. There's no Google Maps for this place. You've just got to get to know the mountain peaks and let it rip. You truly feel like you're on another planet here, so it's no wonder that Wadi Rum has been the backdrop for movies like The Martian, Dune, and Aladdin, just to name a few. And of course, the desert is also wildly hot, so make sure to pack provisions to keep cool and hydrated.
If you're lucky enough to be in Wadi Rum during the camel races, make sure to wake up at sunrise and check it out. It's totally worth it. And these are the superstars.
Wow, these guys can really move. This isn't just a tourist trap. This is a real sport that attracts Bedouins from all across the desert. Try to get a ride for the best seat in the house, but be warned, it will get dusty. To be honest, I didn't even know camels can run like that. I could really get into this. But even though it can be such a rush, Wadi Rum is also the perfect place to disconnect. Because there's nothing here. No cell service, no frills, so you'll have the time and space to think and reflect and get creative. I really believe that looking at the colors here can rewire your brain. A lot of people come to Wadi Rum on a day trip, but it's soul-changing if you make plans to spend the night out here.
I love it so much that me and my friends decided to build a campsite.
Welcome to Gamra. We've built Gamra working hand in hand with the native Bedouins who've lived here for thousands of years.
Wadi Rum is my home. I born here and I grow up here all my life here. Here my history and my future. I invite you to visit us here in Wadi Rum.
This is a totally unique place that encourages you to get grounded and absorb its surreal nature. Sunset is my favorite part of the day, and we found this really cool spot that no one else seems to know about. We're always alone out here and it's absolutely magical.
This is heaven.
After sunset, the desert creates the perfect backdrop for connecting with friends and the local Bedouins that call this land their home. This instrument is called the oud, and it's always so special when you get to experience a sing-along. In the darkness, once the quiet settles in, you'll literally look up and gaze at shooting stars and galaxies you'll normally never be able to see with the light of the city. Wadi Rum never gets old, and there's a sense of awe that never goes away, no matter how many times you visit. After all that sand, it's time to wash off in the sea. Luckily, Jordan's got water too. Aqaba lies on the Red Sea, popular for Jordanians and near to my heart because I've been coming here since I was a kid.
I find this place so inspiring. Look how cool these dolphin pedals are. You might even find them in my next collection. It's so much fun experiencing Aqaba like a local. These glass boats are always a party.
These are the fun, local, and super affordable ways to see the Red Sea.
Or you can supersize it with this fancy Red Sea experience.
The Trident boat offers a luxe ride through the sea and provides towels, flippers, and masks so you can jump in and go snorkeling. The water is always warm and clear, and this is a fun way to cool off for an afternoon. And for even more indulgence at sea, visiting the Dead Sea is a must. Even the drive there is scenic. Detour through the narrow canyons along the way before stopping to take in the magnificent blue water and the coast that's dotted with salt crystals. The Dead Sea is nature's spa. Hop in the water and you'll naturally buoy to the top, floating effortlessly.
Look, Mom! No hands!
Then, lather yourself with mud, wait 15 minutes,
Trust me, this stuff really has magical healing powers.
and rinse for an all-natural exfoliating treatment. This ritual is said to improve blood circulation and ease stress of the mind and the muscles. Plus, it leaves your skin feeling مثل خد العروس, or as soft as a bride's cheek. At 431 meters below sea level, this is the lowest point on Earth and super calming. Since biblical times, it's been a place of pilgrimage for people to heal and unwind. The Dead Sea calls to people near and far for a wellness retreat. I suggest heading to the Kempinski, where the Ishtar Spa provides a scenic backdrop and so many ways to unwind. Because nothing says unwind
Like the biggest spa I've ever seen.
You can get a massage or a Thai massage or a facial.
Or you can hang in one of the many pools, like this one. Or this one where you can post up and watch the sunset. Not bad, huh?
Whether you're in the heart of the city, deep in the sand, or floating on the coast, when you visit Jordan, you'll experience the feeling of peace and the spark that us Jordanians love to share with the world. This place of beauty is our home, but it welcomes you with open arms.
Thanks for watching Lonely Planet. Like and subscribe to watch more videos like this from all around the world.